Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with some intercollegiate Slippy action. I am Hada, joined, of course, by my good friend Bunny here. Luckstruck9 had to step away and continue running the stream on his end, but appreciate the commentary he provided for you guys earlier this evening. Bunny, how you doing, man? Been a minute.
Yeah, I'm doing great. It's so awesome to commentate with you again. It has been a while.
Yeah,
I learned so much every time.
I appreciate it, man. Taking 21 credit hours in my last semester of university. Been running myself ragged. I just threw it away. I didn't get to show the stream. I can pull it out.
Go for it.
Paper bag now. But I had a stress ball for the last handful of years, and while I was commentating Galint Gaming, I was messing with it, and it kind of like exploded. So now it's just a mass of torn up rubber and latex and cornstarch. So that's something. A lot of stress, Taking 6 hours over the recommended class limit is a little bit much, on top of commentating for hundreds upon, if not thousands of people. I think I was just at a couple hundred today on Galint, but it was still a great time. Galint Gaming, it will continue tomorrow with Championship Sunday, but of course we're here for some intercollegiate Slippy crew battles, and we've got University of Massachusetts Amherst versus Skidmore College.
Yeah, these are both really strong teams. Amherst is the ones who especially look for. They had some really great wins earlier in the season, and I'm really excited to see what they got. They'll be starting out with Silver the Fox, and they'll be going up against Glitter the Marth.
Yeah, Glitter's got a pretty advantageous match just ahead of them, so it's really going to come down to the counter pick on the stages. So ideally, with being it's the starting match, going to be traditional stage striking. And we're going to look at probably no FD, probably no Pokemon Stadium. Probably going to look at something like a Battlefield or maybe even a Yoshi story lock-in. Yoshi's kind of being, it could be advantageous for either side. It just really depends on the play style of the player.
I have the hot player update. Apparently Silver's in the bathroom, so hopefully that gets resolved shortly.
Yeah, hopefully they have some good colon health and there's no issues going on, but we're going to have some good time, ladies and gentlemen. Just remember to keep your watch on, keep your phone timer on, and know when you're supposed to go on the stream for Intercollegiate Slippy, ladies and gents. Come on now.
Yeah, they almost got themselves together. Lucky was saying how Amherst has 4 of the 5 streams up ready to go. So that is a great level of preparation that we want to see from all the teams.
Yeah, they're ready to rock and roll. Have plenty of time and make our production life a lot easier. Shout outs to Constipation. True. This stream is not sponsored by any sort of, Tums or anything of the like, or Pepto-Bismol. But if there's some representative from one of those companies, I'm sure we wouldn't mind taking some dollars off of their hands to talk about that glorious pink liquid. But, moving swiftly forward.
Eat your brand, everybody.
Yeah, eat your brand. Apples are also a great source of fiber in the morning. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Not too bad. Or just, drink some prune juice or some cranberry juice if you're really feeling all that bad. But kind of gonna look at the character distribution here. So Skidmore, we've got Fox Marth, Captain Falcon Marth, and another Captain Falcon. So 2 swords, 2 bounty hunting race car drivers, and 1 Volpine astronaut versus the likes of Falco, Marth, Peach, Falcon, and Fox. So we've got 2 of the Star Fox crew members, 1 sword, 1 bounty hunting race car driver, and 1 princess. So not too bad, but definitely a little bit more character diversity for the side of Amherst. And we're going to see that we're going to have, the Fox Marth already coming out pretty good. So definitely a good coin flip for the side of Skidmore. We're going to have to see, what those counter picks are going to move on going a little bit further on. Yep. So Glitter is going to be warming up against their Fox homie. Going to get some reps in real quick. And going to go ahead and get all nice and cooking. I hope Silver washes their hands after doing the business while Glitter's getting ready to chain grab that Fox, dash dance and slice.
Yeah, we'll see. I gotta say, Amherst definitely does have the good character spread, but I love looking at Skidmore's just all the characters. It looks so aesthetic to me, just the Marth Falcon, yeah. Marth Falcon pattern.
It does. I love the distribution on the little character heads. I think it's also like the color scheme's pretty good too. You know, you got like
Yeah.
blue, red. Also, a really good little lineup there.
It works so well.
Mm-hmm. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please remember to use your channel points in the Twitch chat. We can go ahead and donate those channel points back to the stream to also incentivize people to come back and continue being active members in the chat, and also providing more of a cash incentive to the players. You know, after we hit every single milestone, more cash goes into the pot for the winning teams at the end of the circuit. So definitely a great way to not only support Intercollegiate Slippy, but also support the crew battle participants. And also, did you know that you get 2.5 times the rate of channel points if you subscribe to the channel? So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. They might also have a free subscription available with your Amazon Prime account being connected to your Twitch account. You can go ahead and take money directly out of Jeff Bezos' pocket with that free Twitch Prime subscription and go ahead and put that straight back into the circulation of Intercollegiate Slippy. So hope you guys can go ahead and click that subscribe button, check and see if you have that free Twitch Prime. If not, if you're feeling so generous to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, would super appreciate that as well. So
yeah, my Prime sub is used right here. If you're a student, you get a discount on Prime too. So definitely take advantage of that.
True. That's
you know where to spend that Prime.
It's a good point.
Yeah.
So also have I believe we still have that active Amazon link where if you want to make purchases through Amazon Prime, you can use your student code and go ahead and use your connecting code with Intercollegiate Slippy to go ahead and give a portion of those proceeds back to Intercollegiate Slippy, as well as give yourself a little bit of a saucy discount. So go ahead and connect your student emails, connect to your Amazon Prime. Use those discounts collectively to help support Intercollegiate Slippy. We will love any sort of piece of support you can give us. Also, if you're going back and watching the VODs, you can watch them on Twitch or on YouTube. If you watch them on Twitch, it also helps contribute to the ad revenue of the stream. So if you're okay with just AFKing and watching some Amazon VODs, some Intercollegiate Slippy VODs, and just chilling, doing homework, have Intercollegiate Slippy on the side monitor, go ahead and watch those ads for us. Really appreciate it. Every little bit of ad revenue helps out as well.
It looks like we're going to be starting on Battlefield here. Skidmore as a New York college was a go-to pick for Glitter, I'm guessing.
Do love me some Battlefield. We're cooking right in. Got some Marth, Fox on Battlefield, the true neutral, best stage in all of Melee. Looks like, gonna cover that sweet spot. Great presence of mind coming up from Silver. Maybe dropping that 5-pound deuce is feeling a little bit more light on the fingers because Silver's cooking already.
Yeah, we'll see. Glitter able to roll out of that edge guard scenario. Could have looked sketchy.
All right.
Oh, he's getting back off stage. No.
Great pressure coming out from Silver, kind of forcing the mistake out from Glitter. Glitter beginning put into a position where they have to make that really clutch recovery and get that sweet spot, and Silver's not allowing it, but a tipper F smash on the right side of the stage will clean that up as well.
Silver just coming in with these nairs, and Glitter does not have a good answer.
All right. Oh, the Intercollegiate Slippy in the background. That's so cool. The Slippy logo. All right, gonna go ahead and can't quite get that shine coverage, but we'll go ahead and refresh that ledge guard situation. Gonna go ahead and that fly through backer will seal it away. 3 stock on the board here for Silver. Gonna go ahead and get caught in the grasp here. Gonna get the dash attack. Can't quite find it all the way through, but not gonna go for the F smash, but we'll go for the continuation off that back air. Gonna go ahead and get that up smash. Not gonna get that little juggle here. A little bit more damage. Fly through back air. Great presence of mind from Silver. Just eliminate those options and seal away that stock. So good.
Silver got so much off those edge guard scenarios every single time, racking up so much percent and taking so many stocks up there. That was so commanding. Glitter just not able to find the way back to stage.
It was not on the actual options that Silver was going for, but on the options he was covering. It was so difficult for Glitter to find a way to get back to stage easily. So Silver was forcing his opponent to make the difficult execution option, and then putting himself in a position to at least semi-cover, if not cover, that option. So it's really good presence of mind, really high-level thinking from Silver. It's just basically a high-level execution test. Like, can you get the fade back sweet spot on the Marth up B? If you can't, you're gonna die, and if you mess up, you're gonna die. You know, it's just how it is. If you can do it, though, you get back for free.
Yeah. Silver was so quick with refreshing invincibility on the ledge and getting up on just the right times to connect that hit.
Silver will stick in with 3 stocks left over. Super commanding start for the University of Massachusetts Amherst. So we're really looking at the next counter pick. We have another Marth. We have a Fox that we can throw in for the Ditto, and maybe even a Falcon if they're feeling up for it. But I'm probably looking at, a Marth pick, maybe a Marth on Pokemon Stadium here. Looks like Unanimous will be the knee-jerk the knee-jerk choice here.
Yeah, you're right on the money. We'll see if he learned anything from his fallen comrade. See if he can get back to stage a bit safer and make up for Glitter's loss there.
All right, so Glitter gonna go sit on the bench, cheer on their teammates, and Unanimous will be the slotted in player. I'm gonna have to see how much data could we actually draw from that last match. Whereas, it feels to me that Silver was just so commanding with the stage presence, as well as, just eliminating options. It really didn't feel like a lot of outplay, but more of let's just force my opponent to make a difficult choice. And if they mess up, then we'll react and punish it. Mm-hmm. So really going to have to see if Unanimous can slow it down, find a way to set their own pacing, and hopefully set a little bit of precedent that he could take some stocks before he gets shoved off stage.
That was a great analysis, but we're going to be going to Yoshi's, so looks like a lot of pressure might be coming out. I guess Unanimous is going to be comfortable with those really close situations, and we'll see what they can make out of it.
Yeah, we're definitely going to look for some early kill options. Up throw onto those side platforms going to lead to some really great platform tech chases with, up tilt, F smash, and even Waveland grab if they're feeling a little bit extra spicy. But definitely some easy follow-ups for the side of Marth, but also really easy to shove Marth off stage with, short hop, fast fall drill into Shine at mid percent. Short hop, shuffle Nair is also a great option to pick Marth up off the floor. And we saw that Silver is definitely proficient enough to go for those jump cancel Shines to get that stage positioning as well as push Marth into the corner. So let's see how many of those options that Silver is going to adjust to, especially with the confined space of Yoshi's. And if Unanimous can make use of the punish game, the extended punish game off these side platforms.
I saw in the hand warmers, Unanimous was going for a lot of those shield cancels, just shielding very quickly and jumping out to be able to stop momentum really fast. We'll see if that makes any difference in this match.
Yeah,
I think get some really precise aerials.
Yeah, shield stop aerials definitely just cancel that momentum so you can really precisely place your nairs and drills right on the front of the shield, making them shield positive. Really strong option for Fox and especially Falcon as well. Definitely not too bad of a defensive and movement option, but looks like we already got some damage built up on both sides, but a tipper F smash will set up some corner pressure here. Double up tilt juggle to set up for extra damage here. Shield drop up here won't quite connect. Great follow through on that shield pressure. Oh, shield drop up here will get the juggle started. Can't quite get the continuation up top platform. And Dash Dance will get scouted out by Silver. Silver looking for some juicy options, but it looks like the pivot F smash will take it through. One stock down for the side of Unanimous.
Yeah, tilt was not the right option right there. Just getting smacked right in the head with that sword.
All right, got some corner pressure built up here. Unanimous looking for some corner pressure options here. Great dash dance grab from Silver to bring out to the punish. Soft hit of fair and up smash. Great little continuation off that leading hit to steal away that stock here. One stock taking a piece of good trade for the side of Silver. Definitely building on that lead. But it looks like Unanimous trying to scout out a grab option here, but can't quite find it. But the soft hits leading up into the up tilt. Ooh, okay, big damage here for Silver.
And the edge guard. Silver feeling a lot more comfortable than that first stock, turning it around big time here.
All right, Unanimous definitely needs to put in some more damage here. All right, the jab won't quite push him back off stage, but again, one more pivot F smash. One more lease on life here for Silver, but an F smash will find him in his right on his little fox nose at the end of it. They're going to kind of grab down tilt will quite put him off stage, but some pretty big hitboxes will. Great little cross up there from Silver. Can't quite find a little bit more damage here. Down to the place on the side platform. Got some good juggling hitboxes. Built up some pressure here. And Unanimous will get a jabber set. Can't quite get the grab. Up till
and combo
into the dare. Bang! Unanimous shuts down Silver, but loses 2 in the process. That is a 6 stock swing for Silver. Try to say that 10 times fast. Good lord. 6 stock swing for Silver. Good lord. And but it looks like Glitter won't be dying in vain. Unanimous with 2 stocks left on the board.
Well, it seemed like in so many interactions, Silver was so close to coming out on top, but Unanimous able to find so many of those up tilts in neutral, able to keep the combos going over and over. And a lot of those F smash follow ups were so huge, getting those kills when he needed them.
Yeah, not looking too bad if you're a player for the University of Massachusetts Amherst. So right now you're looking to counterpick 2 stocks of Unanimous. So maybe throwing the Falcon in wouldn't be too bad of an idea. Probably knee jerk some Falcon dittos. So that could be pretty fun. Also, Falco, not too bad of a matchup. Definitely can be a little scary if you are spacey going into a Marth. So more than likely, probably seeing a counterpick of Arcade. Yeah, Arcade here will be the counterpick. Definitely the least counterpickable character after the fact as well. More than likely.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, I love this matchup from both sides. Thank you for the follow, Venus SSBM. Appreciate
Venus. What's up, man? Yeah, definitely. It's definitely super volatile for both ends. I think a lot of people share your sentiment that it's just super exciting to play on both ends. You know, Falcon has such a great combo game, and Marth has such a great combo game on Falcon. So it's definitely a battle of neutral where Marth kind of has the like the leading foot in neutral, where he definitely can like choose his spots a little bit easier. But Falcon, with his incredible ground mobility, can really kind of dictate the pacing of the match. Whereas Marth has a little bit more range and can deal with a little bit more of Falcon's approach. So it's really a great battle of dash dances as well as incredibly explosive punish game.
Yeah, Falcon has to pick those spots a lot more carefully, wait for the Marth to overextend. The fair seems so fast, but on landing, there's a lot of time to get a grab in or a quick nair. We'll see what Arcade can do here.
All right, looks like we're locked in, ready to rumble.
I'm gonna go to Pokemon. Okay, this should be pretty interesting.
Yeah, Pokemon is the pick here. No, this used to be my favorite Pokemon skin, but after commentating Galint today, they were using a glass bottom Pokemon skin.
Oh, that's fancy.
And it was gorgeous, and I'm going to incorporate it in my build literally like tonight, if not tomorrow. It was amazing.
I'll have to take a look at that. Arcade setting up for an edgeguard scenario here. It's going to roll off too early.
All right, not looking too bad. Looks like the fair into F smash will seal that away. Great little start there.
And the reversal. Skidmore almost bringing us back. I should not have spoken. That was a big knee in neutral.
All right, not too bad. Good trade stock here coming out from Arcade. And Unanimous definitely has it in the wheelhouse to seal away some more stocks here. Lessen the lead here. 2 stock deficit, not too bad. Definitely overcomable. But it looks like, some fly through nairs and some juicy little ups. Great scouting on the roll. Oh, goes for it all on the up smash. Crazy person.
That was bold and swinging right here. The F smash is going to finish it off. Unanimous is doing a really good job of stopping Falcon in the air. Look at that, another nair to interrupt Falcon's nair.
All right, doing great so far. Great little up air juggle here. Looking great for the side of Arcade. Doesn't get the missed technique. Does not get the strong hit, but we'll get a little bit of a pop up there. A little bit of a juggle here coming out. Great up air string from Unanimous. Big damage. Oh, soft hit of side B. That was such a great mix up, but didn't quite work out immediately. But these double F smashes should set up for a really easy rinse and repeat edge guard. Okay, interesting on the nair.
Unanimous is getting way ahead of himself.
Yeah, Unanimous maybe grabbing too many cookies out of the cookie jar there, but looking like if they steal it away, all right, that's perfectly fine. If they can just steal away this stock, it's all worth it.
Right. Neutral beat an F smash. That was fancy for sure.
All right, Unanimous has a chance to take the lead back here. Great little second performance here on the second player. Oh, dare from ledge, a little ambitious there.
I don't know what he was going for.
All right, gets a little bit of damage there off that little single hit fair. But the up throw into knee, Arcade is going to be like, all right, slow it down. You're not going to take the lead back from us, but, we'll give you a fighting chance here.
Still a huge swing. Skidmore bringing it to only a 1 stock deficit. Unanimous doing so well there. Unfortunate about that final DI, but really great performance.
Yeah, Unanimous coming back and getting a 6 stock swing for himself. So that was 3 off of Silver as well as 3 off of Arcade. That's exactly what you need to see if you are Skidmore here. So Skidmore, counter pick advantage still not in their pocket, but Kraft will be the choice here. So Fox coming in to take away that 1 stock of Falcon. And I honestly really agree with this pick. It's not Fox is going to be the least knee-jerk counter pickable character here. Obviously, Marth and Peach both have pretty decent matchups into Fox, but Fox is the best character in the game. He doesn't lose to anyone. It's if not, it's always close.
It is 28 secs. The year has come.
Yes, I mean, I don't like the super big like matchup chart explanation. I feel like at this level, it really doesn't matter what character you play. There's just so much melee to learn. There's so many mix-ups, and this is such a beautiful game in which like you can play a losing matchup and still look dominant. So like I commentated a match where a Nest player double 3-stocked this Falco player in in Galint Gaming. So at the Galint Gaming major. So that was in pools. It was MP3 versus I forget what the Falco's name was, but MP3 super sick Nest player, but they made that matchup not look horrible. So it really just depends how much work you put in.
Yeah, outside the top 100, it's way more dependent on your experiences than, just what the matchup chart's going to let you know.
It looks like Yoshi's will be the pick here. So Kraft looking to smother the Falcon's mobility. And I actually, back when I was being a super tryhard with Melee, as Peach, I would actually counter pick Yoshi's against Falcon. I was like, stop dash dancing out of my range. Let me hit you. Let me grab you. Let me do this, that, and the other. Let me just eliminate one of your best tools, and that's your mobility and your ground speed. So let's just suffocate him, throw him onto Yoshi's, let's see what happens.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me, especially with the Peach. The hitboxes are so large, you're going to cover a lot of space.
Yep. We're just going to tap some buttons here. Kraft looking like a pretty technical Fox. Look like we're going to have some fun here. But, Arcade has that explosive combo game. Falcon has so much potential to just absolutely eliminate stocks. So we're going to have to see if Arcade can at least get 1 or 2 of those before taking his leave and keeping that that lead for the side of Amherst here.
Yeah, speaking of Kraft, this is really impressive, the stuff that he's pulling out just in his hand warmer. All of the shine lasers and getting the ledge so fast. I hope we get to see a lot of that in the game. Tech can, it can take you so far, but you need a lot more than tech to make a dent in game.
All right, not too bad. Pretty exciting, if we can judge it based on the hand warmers, I feel like Kraft will give us a little bit of a show here. But it's definitely on Arcade to at least keep the lead, if not lengthen it. So we at least need Arcade to take just 1 if you're on the side of Massachusetts Amherst. But if Kraft can take 1 nice and clean, we're back to even here, 12-12. So looks like, Kraft with the drill double shine grabs. I'm feeling pretty good about the tech, but we're going to have to see how well he can implement it.
Making it look easy.
All right, so not doing too bad. Duking in and out of his shield, not looking too shabby. Great little early nairs, catching him jumping, so he can't get crouch canceled. Ooh. But wait just a minute.
That's gonna be it.
Your tech skill means nothing if I read you with 1 strong knee and back air you on your scrubby double jump. Come on, man.
Yeah, Kraft has those shine shenanigans, but they're just getting caught up in the movement a whole lot. Just staying in place as Falcon is running into them.
It goes for a jump cancel shine follow through, but does miss up the input. Going for the shine does not get good little SDI input coming out from Arcade to get out of that wave shine follow up. All right, fly through back air to set up, but the get up attack will prevent the further punish. Again, we just need 1 grab or 1 strong hit, and Arcade can take another one. 60% is kind of the money range for Falcon. All right, shine. Yeah, he's gonna grab it. All right. Good little tip tap right there. That dash tack into instant jab drop shine is kind of set play for Fox. It catches that DI in, so you can just jab into instant run off shine, and that usually just sets up for the kill there if they don't have their double jump.
Right. Looked a bit sketchy for a second, but Kraft holding on to only the 1 stock deficit. Still plenty of time for Skidmore to pull ahead here. It's going to depend on how they do against Amherst's next pick, which is going to look like Q.
Yeah, looks like Q will be the knee-jerk pick here. Obviously, you got the Marth Fox. That's the juicy one. This is the Zane Leffen. This is the Zane SFAT. Who knows? It could be Zane SFAT. Where you play 11 sets in a row and not win a single one. Shout out to Zach. I love you, brother. Sorry, but you need to take one, bro. Take one eventually.
He's trying. He's trying out here.
Oh man. Yep. Looks like Q is going to be locked in here. Gonna have a good time with some Marth Fox. But Kraft looking pretty clean with it. We're gonna have to see if he can avoid getting grabbed and up tilted here. Those are definitely going to be our hot button topic issues here. But 12-11, the lead that that Silver gave. The lead that Silver gave Amherst is definitely been diminished, but it's still there. It's still looming. So the sense of security, at least with the counter pick advantage here for Amherst, is looking pretty good.
See that earlier there were some Q fans in the chat, so maybe this guy can put on a show for us, combat the flashy style of Kraft's rapid button pressing.
Dude, I love pushing buttons. Let's be real. Pushing buttons in Melee is like the best thing ever. It's so
it feels so good.
And you know what's like the best way to push buttons? When you actually can only push buttons. I only push buttons now.
Which one is that? Is that the box?
Gen 1. It's box. It's the Gen 1 box. It has the extra buttons on top because actually a buddy of mine bought this when the Gen 1 release went out. And he played Smash on it for a little bit and then got into the traditional fighters. So he actually had to solder in his own buttons to add to like the menuing. So it's basically resembles something like a hitbox fight stick that they use for actually traditional fighters. But I just have literally LRA start on the top. So I literally just hold the top 3 buttons and I hit start. Or LRA. So it's just like instant LRA start. It's kind of nice.
Nice. I've been really curious about those kind of controllers. What differences are you noticing? How long have you been playing with it?
I've been on box for a couple months. Probably since about late October, early November is when I've been really grinding it. And I took a couple months off. Like most of December I didn't play, and early January I didn't play. So like it was like November, January, February, March. So 3 months ish, three and some change. And my hands don't hurt as much. Like I've been playing Melee for 7 years, and I play a very fast technical Peach. So it's like I kind of just run at people and push buttons. Right. And so like my thumb, especially on like the float cancels, was really, really big trouble. And like I literally like the way I would float cancel is I would hold the controller, like I would hold Y and I would slide to A. So I literally had a callus on the base of my thumb where I called it my float cancel callus. And so that was a big issue too. Like I could only play like at the worst I could only play for like an hour and without feeling pain. And now I can play for like 4 or 5 hours without feeling pain. It's pretty awesome.
No more gamer fingers.
No more gamer fingers. But speaking of gamers who have fingers, we got Q and Kraft locking in here.
I'm usually very like stunned by the way you make transitions, but that one was a little bit interesting.
Yeah, I ran out of the creativity there. I was gonna jump right into it. All right, Nair's trying to push it up in the corner here. Q already on a pretty decent chase here. The platform protection with the shield push off, not too bad of a defensive option coming out from Kraft, but is still getting juggled by the likes of Q.
Ooh. That was nasty. That was a really creative combo.
All right, looking like we got some damage built up for the side of Kraft here. All right, gets this instant spot dodge, but still gets grabbed for his trouble. Jabs cover the instant option. F smash. Oh, gets burned. Unlucky for the side of Q. Just a little bit of a missed space there. And Kraft definitely has the punish. Oh, dash through grab. That's one of my favorite options. It's so arrogant. You go for an instant option, dash through their model during their spot dodge animation, and grab them from behind. I love that. It just looks so cool.
Goes for the up throw nair. Not going to get the jab, though.
All right, gets picked up a little bit of a hit from that side B, but the refresh will go to the side of Q. F smash on the hilt hitbox will still clean it up. And we got a stock advantage for the side of Amherst. like we came in with. So, right, stock trading, not too bad. It looks like Kraft still has a little bit of momentum to take away, but the jab will steal away the jump. All right, yep, I'm just going to go ahead and cover with that fastball fair on the instant angle, and the F smash to cover out the straight up angle. Not a bad option select there for Q. I go ahead and fade back with the nair dash dance grab into the up air. We'll take it away, steal it away, tick for tack. All right, again, stock for stock here, tick for tack. Again, if you are Q, you want to just take this home right quick, extend your lead by 1 stock, but Kraft has the buttons, has the tech, has the reads. Can he take it back and eliminate the lead here?
Oh, going to go the wrong way there on the F smash. He was swinging a lot. Really wants this kill. That's another one, but no tipper.
Goes for that high angle read there. That was pretty ambitious, but could have been super sick if it would have gotten that read.
Somebody wants a Ken combo. Right. Unfortunate air dodge.
All right, this will take the stock advantage back. And the missed tech is going to go ahead and swing on him. And Q will keep the lead for Amherst, but Kraft having a pretty good, strong showing for himself as well. Looks like stock advantage and counter pick advantage will stay in the hands of Amherst.
It is the defense of the Falcons at this point. Loose Goose and Faz have to hold it down. Still only 1 stock in their way from having an even crew battle.
Now, what I'm worried about is, you have 2 Falcons here. And they have advantageous matchups against the 1 stock of Q as well as the 4 of I can't even read that. The Jester Techno? The Jester Techno. Got it. Okay. The Jester Techno definitely has the straight up matchup advantage there. But Silky is going to be the deciding factor here. Falco has a really advantageous matchup against Falcon. The lasers do a great job of just pinning down the ground movement as well as interrupting a lot of those fly-through aerial ability as well as the turnaround up tilt. So the choice of where we throw Silky in here is going to be the deciding factor.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like Faz will be the choice here.
Yeah, I guess it could also depend on if Amherst knows which Falcon they need to be more afraid of. If they want to send in the Falco right away or save it for the other one.
Yeah, if I was the side of, it really depends on if Q can take a stock or 2 here. If Q can take 1 stock here, I think you just throw in Jester Techno and then see if you can, give Silky a little bit more space, room to work with, maybe give him a little more data. But if you get like 2 or 3 with Q here, I would say throw in Silky, have Silky do as much damage as humanly possible, and then give Jester Techno the counter pick advantage going into the last match if you need to. Because Peach against Falcon with a counter pick advantage is actually pretty strong. But you don't want your Peach to get counter picked by like something like a Pokemon Stadium. That's pretty rough.
Right, that's going to limit your options a whole lot. I don't want to call anyone out too hard, but I saw that in the player chat, Q, after that last match, said, lag be gone. Maybe a little bit of lag, Johns, despite coming out ahead. I don't know.
Lag be gone. I love that. My mortal enemy is the 85 ping Wi-Fi Falco. That's my if I had if I was an anime protagonist, my the anime antagonist would be the 85 ping Wi-Fi Falco. The one that goes 85 ping to 130 for no reason.
Just get an Ethernet cord, people.
That's what I'm saying. It's not hard.
It's not expensive.
I have like a 50-foot Ethernet cord that I bought for $30. It literally runs to the front of my apartment to the back. It's awesome.
Nice. And it'll last you forever.
Yeah, it will. Been using it since 2018. All right, we're hopping in here. Already got some grab follow-ups here. 0% built up for Q, and we're already edge guarding the Falcon.
Oh, goes for the downer, not quite. This could be it.
All right, just gonna go ahead and rinse and repeat with these F smashes, but he's too far away. He's too low. Doesn't have the option to Falcon kick, and he's gonna lose his stock clean. 0%. Dash dance grab battle, and already Q's on the punish here with these up tilt follow-ups.
He was extending this lead Faz finding it really hard to get back to the ground.
All right, tries to get one more scoop here. Great F smash to steal away. One more chase here. Gotta get rinse and repeat these F smashes. Not the DI you're looking for if you're Faz. You really got to DI that up, at least give yourself a chance to mix up with a Falcon kick.
That was huge edge guard. I wonder if Faz can even take this stock. He's getting manhandled right now.
Oh no, Faz! Faz, come on, bro! Faz, you can't just run at him with Nair like that. He's just waiting for you.
Cross stage.
Yeah. This is so dominant that it doesn't even feel like he's like. I would be mad that I just got the 4 stock here. I would go for the JV here. I'd be mad that I didn't JV5 this Falcon. Okay, gets the hit, does not get the cross up grab. No, Faz! No, you gotta spam more jazz, boys! We need more jazz! Oh, no.
And the taunt! After the 4 stock, the taunt coming out from Q, holding onto that last stock and creating such a huge lead for Amherst here. Yikes. Big yikes.
That is a yikers if you are a Skidmore College fan.
It went from neck and neck to destruction. Loose Goose has to hold it all down by himself.
All right, Mr. Goose. It's all you, baby. How loose is your goose? Wait, where's my jersey? Hang on. Oh, I have it. So
what? So excited.
So I play Ultimate, but not Ultimate Smash. I play Ultimate Frisbee. Okay. And I played for a club team named Goose Lee. I don't know if you can read it. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, Goose Lee.
Nice.
It's the captains were naming the team, and they're like, okay, well, what do we want to name our club Ultimate team? It was a mixed team. They're like, so they'd watched they got drunk and watched Enter the Dragon the night before, and like, yo, Bruce Lee. So they wanted to think about something with Kung Fu, and then there was a flock of geese outside their apartment just making noise. They're like, Bruce Lee, more like Goose Lee, and then that was the name of the team. So it's like,
of course,
pretty cool little shirt. Anyway, so can Loose Goose go full Goose Lee? That's what I'm saying.
We'll see if he's got it in him. How loose does a goose gotta be for a goose to be a Goose Lee? That was almost a rhyme.
Almost. There's some stuff there. Pour some juice to support Loose Goose. I like that. That's good. That's good.
That's real good. You're gonna need a whole lot of juice though. I don't know if you got that.
That's a big bottle of juice. That's like okay, that's like that not even the gallon. That's like the 5-gallon jug, the one that you have to use 2 hands to carry.
5 gallon. I don't know if I'm a 5. No, not 5 gallons. Like this big, bro. What do you mean 5 gallons?
I'm thinking like I'm 6'4", so I carry big jugs like this. So the Gatorade thing. That's what I'm talking about. How many gallons fits in that? 20? I don't know.
Those things are huge. I don't know.
I'm Googling it. Gatorade cooler 20 gallon. Let me see. Okay, it's 20 gallon. Yeah, it's 20 gallons. Okay. So we need 20 gallons of juice. That's what I'm saying. The stuff that you pour on the coach after you win.
Right.
So let's say Loose Goose wins this, you pour the 20 gallons of Loose Goose juice on the coach. I don't know who the Skidmore coach is. Maybe it's Glitter. Maybe it's Faz. I don't know. Is it Kraft? All right, we're pouring okay. All right, well, Kraft is gonna get 20 gallons of Loose Goose juice poured on him.
Oh god.
Oh, Glitter's the coach. Okay. Glitter is coach. Got it.
Glitter's getting.
Never mind, I'm not the coach. Glitter doesn't want to be coach anymore. So Kraft is the coach now.
No one's taking responsibility here. Someone's gonna get juice.
Take it. Kraft took it.
Okay. Ooh, keep going in with the tilts. Poking at him. All right, but Loose Goose is making a lot more work here.
Okay, with the backers. So he's dead. Does not get the no tech. Okay.
He's gonna start swinging.
All right, good roll. Okay, catch him swinging.
Off the platform, sending Q away. Oh, he runs with the knee, but he's too short. He's one big hit.
Every time I see the frog pop up, it's distracting, but I like it.
It's so cool. It just fades in and it's all wiggly.
Yeah. All right, gotta go high. Can't quite kill him there. Oh, maybe he can kill him there. Maybe he's like, shut up, Hada. Oh, yep, shut up, Hada. He's dead.
You're able to back up there and taking another stock. I hope this is not another 4 stock. He was pretty high percent. This goose needs just one good aerial.
If he reads
it, don't make it happen.
Oh, scary.
Drop
he has a knockdown. Okay, just reset.
Okay. Another throw. Oh, hard commit with that F smash.
He's dead.
There's the knee.
He got 2 SDI inputs on that knee, though. He was trying to live. He put in a decent amount of effort there. All right, Luskus trades it down 1 for 1. Yeah, it's scary. 3 for 8. It's a tall order. That's a super tall order.
The goose is loose right now. They got to take down 8 full stocks from Amherst, and they've proven to be a pretty strong team.
I have to say the X's. So it's like Tentacion or whatever that kid is. Or are we talking like Xbox gamer tags XX, you know what I mean?
I think it's the same concept.
You think it is? It probably is. Let's be real. X Tentacion 9 or whatever the heck. I don't know. I'm not into the mumble rap game. Sorry if I'm insulting anyone. But
it's not my thing either. Don't worry.
XX _ the Jester Lester _XX the Peach player from the University of Massachusetts Amherst will be joining the game now. Does that make sense?
Excuse me, Jester Lester?
The Jester Lester, sir. And don't forget the lowercase x, uppercase X _ the capital J Jester, capital T or capital L. What?
No, it's Techno. You just went with Lester.
Jester Lester sounds cooler. I don't know. Jester Lester sounds cooler than Jester Techno.
You can bring it up with them.
You should just change your tag to Jester Lester. That would actually be so sick. And you just at me on Twitter, say that, this cool commentator at Hey Hada said that this could be my tag, and I think it's really cool. So this is now my tag. But I guess you're the Jester Techno with bracketed underscores, bracketed uppercase X, bracketed lowercase x. Understandable. I got you. I will never mess up your tag ever again.
It's important to have the tag respect.
True. I mean, my tag used to be Rockstar Fairy, so.
What's the story there?
So, I got roped into the pyramid scheme of being a marketing intern for Rockstar Energy Drinks.
Ooh.
Which was a fun gig. I got paid minimally. But I got a bunch of free swag and I got a bunch of free energy drinks. And so I'd bring free energy drinks to my locals and my regionals. And I brought free Rockstar to an Ohio regional. It was room 50. And the high school kids started calling me the Rockstar Fairy because I'd bring free Rockstar to all the good little boys and girls. And they got there before I did. And they were talking to Dreffin. And they're like, yo, Dreffin, the Rockstar Fairy's coming. Be ready. The Rockstar Fairy's coming. And he's like, huh? And so I walk in with a backpack full of energy drinks and a Rockstar hoodie. He's like, hey, yo, what up, Rockstar Fairy? And I didn't know Dreffin. I knew Dreffin by reputation. Like, oh my God, top player Dreffin, talk to me. Oh my God. And so top player Dreffin knows me. And so I got to know Dreffin. And on the way home, I had a great time. On the way home, I posted in the Facebook group. I'm like, if this gets 50 angry reacts, I'll change my tag to Rockstar Fairy. And got it in like an hour. So I had to change my tag to Rockstar Fairy. And then I started commentating seriously and I started going to nationals. And then people who are well known and respected started calling me Rockstar Fairy. And I'm like, I can't have this anymore. So I changed it to, so me being a Spanish speaker, I knew that Hada was fairy in Spanish. So I changed my tag to Hada because it was one syllable and it was kind of cool. So,
there you go. Pulling the old PPMD switcheroo.
Yes, sir. Watch your back. Hey, that's my name. Don't call me out by my first name in Twitch chat, Mr. Kraft. Except my name doesn't have an H. So I'm Christian without an H. Yo, is that a tight duck? Nah, that's loose goose. I like that. That's funny.
That's good. I'm a
So
fan.
yeah, so that's my tag. That's the story of my tag. So you'll know like how long people have known me. Some people from Cincinnati still call me Rockstar Fairy, but the main TO for Ohio knows my tag before that, and it was C, just the letter C.
C.
Yes, C.
I like it. Simple, clean.
Yes, that was literally my first tag. It was the first tag that I entered in at a non-Cincinnati tournament. It was like a little gaming store that was hosting a PM bracket and a melee bracket, and I got to play Hanky Panky, Papa, and forget who else. But I peached shit on Hanky Panky, and he double four stocked me and walked away in 2.5 minutes. So
Sounds like him. That's
yeah.
a great first experience.
It was really rough because like I sat down at a friendly setup and I had to play Fizzle Boy, and if you're a Midwest player, you know Fizzle Boy. He's really good puff player. He got third at the first national melee Arcadian. He lost to Forrest and Michael 41 Billion. So that was Michael 41 Billion won that tournament without dropping a game, by the way. The dude is so good. But anyway, we played friendlies together and he just mollywopped me for like an hour. And then I said, hey, do you want to keep playing? He's like, no, I want to play someone good. I'm like, oh.
Oh, okay. That's brutal. That
a year later, like, I took a game off of him in a PM bracket. He's like, oh shit, you got good. And I'm like, can we play now? He's like, yeah.
You've earned his respect.
Guy. Yeah, he's a goofy guy. I love Fizzle. All right, we're hopping in. Sorry to go off on a tangent there, ladies and gents, but all right, Loose Goose versus XX underscore the Jester Techno underscore XX. And
looking good so far. Able to find a lot of these up airs, but it's gonna take a long time to kill Peach on Dreamland.
Still think Jester Lester is such a good tag. Anyway,
sure.
Not too bad with the turn up placement. I doing a good job kind of batting him out of the center stage. I wish he would do a better job, playing the corner pressure game. Looks like he can start off here for a little refresh off the grab. Up there, turn up will kind of steal it away. But again, good coverage of the options makes it super reactable to cover it without with Nair. Baits out the get up attack with that float fair. And go ahead and refresh that one more time. Cross up on that Nair. And yep, refresh with a reverse Nair or back air. We'll see how that'll wage. Go ahead and grab ledge. And unfortunately did not quite get up fast enough. You want to drop off and do instant double jump Nair there, and that does cover that angle. All right, Fair into down smash, not too bad. Fair has so much shield stun, and gonna go ahead and set up a nice little stock advantage here for the I said the Jester Lester XX underscore the Jester Techno underscore XX.
Loose Goose retaliating with the back air there. Going to keep the stock count equal, but he needs to do a lot better to make any dent in Amherst.
All right, goes for some fade back fair, but really overextending with these dash attacks. I think a Loose Goose needs to look to punish some shield options, maybe just, bait out some dash attacks with shield. Great tech into instant upbeat. Oh, and the sweet spot. Not bad from Loose Goose. All right, great cross up with that empty hop to get around the Mr. Jester's shield. Go ahead and refresh with that forward throw. Go ahead and dangerous.
Jester getting Loose Goose off so many times, but Loose Goose's recovery has been so stellar. Going so low, just getting the edge, hitting that tech earlier. Mr. Saturn, though.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to seal that stock. Yeah, definitely hang on to the Saturn. Saturn has a lot of value, not by just holding it. It's really you think twice about just sitting in shield, just like that, sir.
Huge.
You
and
need
the
to get
F smash charge. Is that optimal?
Down tilt grab is pretty good because if he holds down on it, you can double down tilt. If he doesn't hold down on it at super low percent, you just down tilt grab. He said, reverse! Come on! He had so much chance to swag there.
They're going crazy. That is a great end to this crew battle
Mr.
here.
Jester, change your tag to Jester Lester. I think it's cool. That's just my 2 cents. And go watch my combo videos. There's really cool edge guard pop options you can do on Falcon, and I think you'll have a lot of fun. Also, subfloat up air is really good. I don't know if you've practiced that, but you did practice instant wavelands on side plats, so you definitely have been practicing some things. So that's just me as a Peach player. Sorry, I'll put my 2 cents away. Congratulations to Masters Amherst for sticking it out, winning it, 7 stock advantage. Really great performances from Silver and from Q. Arcade not doing too bad himself. And Mr. XX underscore the Jester Techno underscore XX. Gonna go ahead and seal that away, taking those last stocks off of the loose goose. Congratulations, gents. Thank you guys for coming out. I believe we are going to be rating Axe. All right, cool. Exciting. I believe, yeah, we're going to be rating the Aximus Maximus. Go ahead and give him a shout out. And, I've been Hada, guys. If you enjoyed the commentary, cool. If you guys are interested in commentary, you can go ahead and hit me up. I do free commentary, coaching, and review. I've done it with Bunny as well as Nathan Sandwich already. Nathan actually, during that whole situation, DM'd me after his block at Galint Gaming, and he said, thank you so much for the commentary review. It really helped on my block today. So I can actually leak those DMs if you don't believe me, but whatever. Anyway, just go ahead. Thanks, guys. I had fun. Thank you guys, Twitch chat, for coming out. Go hang out with Axe. Axe is cool. He's a sweetie. And be sure to tell him to come by Intercollegiate Slippy sometime. It's a fun time.
Yeah, spread the word around. Thank you so much for commentating with me. This was a great block. I had so much fun. See you guys later.